Yo, what up, homies? Happy 420. Check out this maple syrup pour. Oh, yeah. Next, check out this awesome half-gallon of smoothie and protein shake. What now, bro? Got that in the Vitamix 7500. Let's go. I'm gonna make up some other things for munchies here. This is the French toast of a lifetime. I'm telling you straight up. I'm gonna use my wife's spoon here. I haven't eaten anything yet. Oh, I was gonna set a timer to see, but it's about. I think the time is. Let's say it's 3:15. You want to say it's 3:18? Let's say it's 3:18. Now, what time is it? It's 3:17:50, right? Something like that. Time doesn't exist. Couldn't someone just adjust it, technically speaking? So, happy 420, wherever you are in the world. Can 420 not be a time, but a culture? Right? I prefer to think of 420 as a culture. So, you can do you, but trust me, I always do it right. Let's go. 2 slices, nice and squared, cut almost diagonally, yet somewhat symmetrically, yet diagonally. Look at that. Look how perky them toasts are, bro. You go first. No, ladies first. Ladies, if you're in the chat, comment you would like a bite. And as long as you're wearing flip-flops, we got a deal. Hi. Let me hit start on that one. Boom. Oh, wow. Ice cold, freezing cold, French toast crunch. Tasty. Wow. Did this come out of the freezer? Wow. That is good. That is tasty. So, a cup of tea here. Oh. Let me pour my wife's smoothie. Also, I'm going to be having a nice slice of Russian marble rye. Just with butter. I want 1 or 2 slices just with butter. So I'll have 3 slices French, 2 slices buttered. Actually, we have another slice in there too. Actually, there's enough more. There's enough for another one as well. Let me see. I'm gonna make French toast while we're eating French toast. So give me 1 second. Let's turn on the oven on a low. Grab a little dash of olive oil, and let's hit the streets with our French toast feet. You know what I'm saying, baby? One day when we get a $500 super chat, I will make French toast, and we will serve it up to a less fortunate person in a very gentlemanly fashion. Okay? I'll have to incorporate like a $20 bill for them as well. Probably a quart of almond drink. But actually, I don't want to do almond in case they're allergic. I'll keep it simple. Give them a good sized bottle of water. And, get some. That's what I'm saying, baby. I kind of sometimes think I am far too hot. So we're gonna have French toast later as well. That's what's gonna happen, or tomorrow. French toast is always good the next day, or in a pinch. Like is that blue mold on my French toast? Dude, is that blue? No, it's like an acorn. Sorry, this is a seed bread or something like that. What is that? Old piece of stucco or something? What the hell? Is that a spider? Oh, bro, I don't know if that's a spider or what. This is in my bread. It's not mold, bro. It's like hard. Oh, I feel like it's a. Oh, I don't really care for spiders. Like, I don't have like nothing against them. I just think, I'm getting lightheaded. I gotta lean against the counter. Oh, I gotta eat this bread too. I'm one of those dudes that like I pick the stuff out of the. This is going in. There, this bread is brand new. For the record, we gotta show it. This is all brand new, but you see, there's something going on there too. It's something in the bread. It's like a grain or something. Like it's all seedy bread, eh? Grains and stuff. So I don't know what the heck they have in there. Buy check for anything blue, green, red, yellow, or orange. None of that in there. So we're good to go. But that spider thing, yo, I gotta pick it up again. Oh, I'm kind of going faint. I'm a big dude. I'm like 200 pounds. I'm telling you, if I fall over, this is gonna be hell to pay. So, let's see what's going on here. Slapping slices into this mixture because we're bosses, right? So we're just gonna stir that up. Have you ever stirred up your French toast mixture before? Like with bread in there? Like with rye toast? It's working. It's really working. Oh, excuse me. So, let's see here. Man, I was watching this one video today. I can't figure stuff out, man. I can't figure nothing out. Is it okay? Is it so you're allowed to be monetized and blazing blunts on streams now? Is it okay? Because I saw this dude and these two hot chicks, and he's standing there with bottles of liquor all around him, and he was blazing a blunt. And this was about 8 hours ago he dropped this video. I'm sure some of you must have seen it because there's not that much really. I don't want to look. It's out there, okay? And it upsets me that why? The guy has 8 million subscribers and 2 hot chicks on his video. So, is that why? So only people that can go over and above and get paid on YouTube while breaking all the YouTube fucking policies are the ones that have 8 million subscribers. It really pisses me off, It shows me that there's not only underhanded, and this account was created in 2010. So it's quite a long time ago. Like, we're not talking about, 3 years ago. This channel has 2 billion views and promotes liquor, alcohol, which I was defamed. I've never showed a fucking nothing. And they said that I got a strike, and they said that I was promoting liquor and smoking cigarettes or something on stream I was like, what the fuck? And I'm telling you straight up, 100%, there is none of that. So, fuck, I was so upset. I think within 3 or 6 days or 8 days, I can't even remember. I was so upset. I had it fixed. I got it fixed. But, and I said, if it happens again, I'm fucking suing you. But there's stuff that they did in that intro, it's devastating. It sucks so bad. I can't even explain it. I won't, because I don't want them to understand. I don't want them to. They don't really get how bad and devastating they are to channels. They're gonna learn in a court of law that you can't do what you did to me. But it's people like that, whoever that was that did that, I hope you rot. I really hope you rot. You're probably not even around anymore because what you did is highly illegal. So, it's crazy what I had to deal with here, and I see how, it's like a rich kid's dad owns this, and it's some fat kid coming around trolling me all day. You know what I mean? And his dad owns this shit. I'm telling, not how I feel. That is what happens here. There is a conglomerate that is against you, right? You'll see. I mean, they're out there. There's when I say, okay, you have things that, so this is how it was triggered. Show me those things that were triggered to make it happen. Why is it the same same losers every time? And it's defamatory, however you want to word it. It's defamation. So
when it doesn't appear on the video and they're writing it down like that, and then you're going, oh yeah, okay, but you've live person watched it and seen that it isn't there, and then still gone ahead and done it, you you've violated, like you've stolen from me, absolutely, and I will have to get paid back for the loss of revenue. And it's every day. It's every fucking day. So if you think about that, remember there's dudes out there right now profiting off Blazing Blunts right now on a fucking video on YouTube with 8 million subscribers. And if I do it one time, I'll get a strike. Like, you guys don't even realize what I've already tested, okay? But when I told you about Kaya and all those things, I knew what I was talking about then. Like, I totally knew what was going on. You gotta think about who I am, and you gotta think about what I stand for, and you gotta think about I'm on your side. And then you gotta think about who isn't on your side, and how many of them are there, and what group of corporation or company do they work for? How many letters of the alphabet are in their name? Two of the first three letters in the alphabet end up being in their name. So, I know what I'm talking about. Rastafari. And you gotta remember, the people that you think are really so anything are not even, you couldn't even fathom what these people look like. You couldn't even fathom. It takes a very underhanded, conniving person to do these types of jobs. They're not young. Of course there are some. The majority are very much not young. Very sad. Think about a person who works in town hall in they call it city works. The older the people in your city, in your town, are quite old who work in the public works sector. They're quite old, the people who manage and run these areas. They're not the ones who put boots on the ground. They're not the ones who have they don't understand the company or the ongoings of the machinery and the holy crow, it's intricacies of it's I did it, I actually did it. I was like, what word am I saying? The intricacies of the ongoings of the daily activity of the machine that is the company or the corporation or the public works field that you're in, whether it's generating power or cleaning water or disposing of waste. The people are extremely old. It could be repairing the streets, it could be of any area. They're extremely old. Remember who I am, by the way. The older people always get the youngest to do all the work, and then they're like, hey, so what happened today? And it's like, dude, do you want to know what makes the best, not king, but leader of men? The one that's next to you on the ground, giving orders beside you. Beside you. It's as it happens, instruction from a genius or a true leader who can inspire or help you strategize to win today. Whether it be finish 4 hours early or don't take any damage today. Do you understand? Very few possess these traits. This is a true man. Women can be the same, but woman is in man is in the woman, right? Like women are just as capable as men strategically. They fall short with some physical strength sometimes, but many women are stronger than lots of dudes right now. Many women are way stronger than a lot of dudes right now. There's a lot of soft dudes on this plane of existence. A lot. Like, if you ever heard of K1 fighting, if I lined them up, I could line up hundreds before I even broke a sweat hard. I'm okay, I'd be sweating buckets, but I wouldn't even be tired. It's just that's how soft humanity has really become, right? They don't want people who have capabilities of doing stuff. They want you all curled up in a little fetal ball thinking you can't manage to think on your own. Look it up, man. There's so many things I can't quite say completely, but if I was to say this, they want everybody to be a certain way, and you have to be doing their way, right? And think of every level. Think of when you wake up. Think of everything you have to take in the morning before you have a shower. After you have a shower, you're dependent on certain things. That's what they're hoping. Now, what happens when the lights go out? But now you've become super dependent on something that they told you needed, but you actually probably never needed from day one. Think about what I just said. Rastafari. But that's the way, I mean, they've already trialed this, by the way. They already trialed this. There was shortages of all types throughout the world 3 or 4 years ago. They already trialed this with sugar dependency things. You gotta look it up. You gotta go check out the world and live a little bit, eh? That's what I recommend. I recommend people stop giving advice and maybe start to really wise up. Because you'll see. I told you so. And I hate to have to be that guy again and again and again and again and again and again. Like, it's all in front of you, but until you can wise up, you're never gonna really truly be on your own, right? You can't be on your own if you're getting wiped for. Really. Everybody should have an understanding of electricity, of plants, and do we all? No, I'm missing the electricity part. I'm okay with some things. I could not, for the life of me, do most things with electrical. And I've never claimed to. I've always said I'm fearful of electricity. It's very dangerous, and I've been shocked, 5 or 6 times as a youth, and I now know what to steer clear of. Everything, so I don't go near none of it. So, here we go. My cat's in the garage. I keep forgetting. Sometimes it's bothersome. He's always bothering me. So when he isn't, I'm like, oh. So he used to get out of the house a lot, and get some creeper messages before. So now I'm extra careful with my cat. That's how she goes. That is how she goes. So, I'm going to take another bite of this French toast. Crunch, baby! Oh, I can taste it already. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so good. Kind of nice. Nice cinnamony, a little bit chewy, caramelized crust there. Oh. Let's go. There's a little sheep on my women's onesie. How you doing?
gets. I'll see you next time.
I'll be